Cha-Cha. That'll work.
Whoops.
I don't
Damn
really
it.
want to name a cat Cha-Cha.
Just transitioned to the wrong thing.
Are we
Welcome
actually
once
secretly
again
playing a different
to
game?
Akunsaunt Ebbed, episode 35. We rejoin the party in the midst of an investigation. Who here remembers what that investigation was about and where you were at in the investigation?
Well, we did have some dark horse candidates, and I had stopped to get some Hazel and Cha-Cha to save me.
No, that did not happen. I'm going to start docking XP for every one of those.
No, I will not allow it.
Okay, what if I start giving out docking XP?
No.
My fans require product placement. They have contacted me.
I don't have any fans in this game. How do you have fans in this game?
I think the two.
It's usually the talent, not the producers that have the fans.
That's fair.
True
That's fair.
story.
Technically, though, Michelle is the producer. I'm the director and writer.
Again.
All right, so who remembers where we left off and what was going on?
Oh man.
I
wasn't
remember
there.
being in an alley and not being able to jump or something stupid like that. Oh, I couldn't hide in a box.
Yeah, I'm flying onto the building to hide.
I don't get to hide.
Yeah, Hardcourt and
Well, here,
Hardcourt's gonna be hiding in boxes.
why don't we do this? Why don't
like Solid Snake.
now that I've set things up, why don't you guys tell me where you want to hide? So I've got Zug
What are
positioned.
we hiding from?
The only one of you is supposed to meet with the person for the exchange, and that has been deemed to be Galfine. And the
Yeah,
rest.
we figured since you're
Go ahead.
so good at hiding, you would also hide like Harcourt.
Oh, I can hide more than just myself?
Oh, that you would
You-
hide in a
you
manner
had-
similar to
Charles
Harcourt.
went completely invisible.
Yeah,
What did
and
you
then,
say,
and
Steven?
then Charles has an invisibility potion.
And what are we supposed to be purchasing from this dude?
Artwork.
That was the... I don't remember. Weren't we trying to get a hold of an etcher? No, just some art.
painting.
Wasn't it art? It was
Yeah.
art.
Yes, it was art. Okay.
Okay.
Because we didn't want to freak him out or anything.
I just want to make sure the party has their story straight. It'd be great if you walked up to him and asked for an item you did not agree to. All right, so I have everybody on the map. So Zug, you were going to hang out on the roof. Harcourt, your plan was to hide behind some boxes. Pax, they also said that you are going to hide. And Charles, are you there? Are you loaded in? Is it just your video not working? No, I think we got fake Charles.
Do I have to do a
There we
spell
go.
to hide?
No, you would make a stealth check.
Or, sorry, yeah, I need to do a
Yeah,
check.
when the time comes, I will ask you for the stealth check. I just want
to roll things when I want to roll them.
I just want to make sure that people should get into the positions they plan to be in. Meg is going to. How is Meg getting invisible?
I thought we had a potion. Also, I was frozen for the last 5 minutes.
Okay. So we're discussing where we're going to have party members and who is going where and what you're trading for.
Okay. All right. So we had talked about me using a potion of invisibility, drink a potion, and then I was gonna sit on top of Galfine's shoulders because realistically, she wouldn't even notice the weight. Like, just like there's a gnome on your back. No, there isn't.
So who has this potion of invisibility?
I thought we gave it to Charles.
Yeah, I believe I was holding it.
And where did it originally come from?
From the rich dude, because we decided not to tell the
Contacted him
authorities.
for some tools, and he gave. Yeah. Sorry, Tom. Speaking of yeah.
Oh, that is correct. I do remember that now. Okay. Yep. You guys were trying to get 2 of them. You only managed to get him to give 1 of them.
Yep.
Wait, do we get it from the orcish guy or the other guy?
The rich dude.
Yeah, your rich contact, not the. There was a contact you made who used the Maginet to make his arrangement. Everybody else got approached slightly differently about this.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, I was gonna drink the potion and kind of hang around in the area, standing still.
So, can I have everybody place me where they intend, or have everybody place themselves where they intend to be when the ordeal transpires?
Which of these alleys is the meeting spot?
It's going to be in the center of this alley here.
All I see is blackness.
Yes, that would be
Yeah,
because there is
I was just gonna say,
minimal light in this area.
Okay,
So-
I'll be hiding in the dark, apparently.
So, will
Am I on the
Galfine...
map and I just can't find me?
Huh? Yeah, you have, because you're in, right now you're standing in the middle of the dark. You should actually be in an area that's lit, though.
Okay.
No, Meg should be. Let me move Meg here.
I see
See if
Meg.
Meg can see Meg.
But if we're in an alley that we're not, if I can't see the alley, how am I know
Hold
where
on. Let me see if I have. Hold on. I inadvertently have you without sight.
You're just
So
blind now.
invisible is different
I
than
see the
can't
edge of
see,
myself,
Steven.
that's it.
Kind of feels like reality about 2
That's
months.
crazy. That's an option I have to fucking turn on characters.
So, oh Lord.
I guess they could be blind. Okay, all of you should have sight now and be able to at least see to some degree.
Some
I already
degree,
moved myself.
but I still can't see the place you say we're supposed to be hiding in, though.
The center
You're the only one
here.
I can see.
The center here is where the transaction's going to occur.
Yep, I see nothing there. I just see the circle blowing up.
Right. You should find an area outside of that because you're not going to be part of the exchange. So you should absolutely not be directly on top of the location the exchange is going to occur. That would be very, very near impossible to be hidden in. Perhaps behind some boxes or crates or other various things.
Are you talking about me being on the roof in the middle?
No, you're fine on the roof
Okay.
as long as you don't get seen.
Well,
Am I okay behind the thing? Because I'm invisible.
Right now, you're not really behind anything. This is an overhang for a rooftop where you're at.
Oh. So
The
I
only
could be like
person I
over
see
there.
is hardcore.
What?
then if it's just around the corner, what do we need to hide for?
Because he's going to come down the alleyway. He is going to come down one of these 2 alleyways, either the right side or the left side. And if he sees other random people in the alleyway, he's not going to come down the alleyway.
Well, wouldn't I be better off than just hanging out by the street waiting for him to come by? And
He's not going to approach if you're hanging out on the street. You could try to stay like across the street, but you don't know what he looks like. So you don't necessarily know if you're tailing the right person. I mean, you could take a chance on it, sure.
My point is, if I can't see that where the meet's going to take place, it doesn't do me any good to hide.
There are places where you can hide that you can see where things are going to take place. I'm a little confused as to where do you not think you could see the meet take place? There are boxes literally right here.
Right. But if I can't see that location from where
How would
I'm
you not be
standing-
able to see it from behind these boxes? If the meet location is happening here in the center of the map.
That's why.
Okay. Because you're basically blind.
Pretty much.
Okay. Well, maybe it would be worth it to, I don't know, try to see if a party member could bring like a small amount of light with them or something, if they happen to be the primary party member who's going to make the exchange. Maybe because dark vision only allows you to see in black and white and you're making an exchange for a painting.
Do
I even have anything that can make light?
I mean, you could
Your
get a torch
smile.
or have something with light cast on it.
I'm just saying, tactically, it makes no sense for me to even be here if I can't even see what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of liked Harcourt's idea of like being outside the alleys and just like
I mean,
you could like message us when you see somebody walk in them.
he could do that if you want that to be the way. I'm not saying you can't do that.
How often do people go into these alleys?
Are you going to spend the entire day that you don't have monitoring it, or like the time prior? Like, you've spent some time in here, but how much time are you going to have spent monitoring this alleyway? And do you think that will arouse suspicion if 5 people are randomly hanging out in an alleyway an entire day?
I think if we put up a sign that says nothing suspicious happening here, I think it will mitigate that, and then
Agreed.
people will be like, "There's nothing suspicious happening."
Nothing to see. Move along.
Exactly. We are hedges.
I'm like
So-
a torch.
So James, like,
Torches are like a silver piece, I think.
Well, I have 3 gold, so
Yeah,
So-
Tom, what were you saying?
so yeah, like, do you want to sit
One
outside
copper.
the alleys and watch like whoever enters and maybe like bottle message us whenever people enter on either of the sides? Because it should be light out there, right? Or is this night that it's taking place? I don't know.
This is going to take place at night. You could also bring a torch or a candle if you didn't want to bring a torch. A candle produces a lot less light than a torch.
Okay.
Ooh, are we gonna have
Question.
something as
Then
development?
I have a question. What can I see in the dark with the monocle? Do people's auras show up via the monocle?
You do know that auras are visible in the darkness. Like, they are colored, so you can see like the colored blobs. But if you don't necessarily know how tall the person is, that's still going to be almost the same thing as fighting something that's semi-invisible. So you're going to have some like penalties to attack. Because you're going to be attacking a blob, and you don't know if you're right next to the blob based on its side, or if you're distant from the blob, if you don't know how tall it is. So you could accidentally walk into it from time to time, or stab too far to one side or to the other. And you know from your experience, the aura is slightly larger than the creature, like it's a glowing radius aura.
Right. I'm trying to work out tactically what I can do since I don't have dark vision. Is the darkness here that thing where if you don't have dark vision, you can't see?
So, no, it's not.
So this is
But
just
I'm
regular
emulating right now as if it were night, and giving you guys an idea to plan this out like it were night.
Okay. That's
So,
what I'm asking. So
right.
this is just going to be regular darkness.
right, that is
So
correct.
I could watch. I can hide in this location where I'm at, as you're saying. Hide there. Watch through the monocle. When another blob shows up that ain't supposed to be there, then I can move forward towards it, and before I can attack, I can strike a sun rod, and bada boom, bada bang.
Sure, absolutely.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to work out.
Okay,
Because
gotcha.
otherwise, if it's at just darkness that's no good to me without dark vision, then I'm tactically useless here.
No, because there still needs to, like I was trying to explain, and like that's why Galfine is now buying a torch or a candle. She's still going to have a light source, because she has to confirm without black and white vision that the object that you're exchanging for is actually a painting and not just like somebody's sketch of a painting.
Okay.
I say we just douse the entire alleyway in gasoline and then I'll light it up for us.
That sounds like a very Zug answer to the problem. Listen, arsonist, you've already burned down one building.
Okay, I'm assuming this is a box then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Since I can barely see it. So, I'm going to attempt to hide in this, whatever location this is.
Sure. Let's assume for a moment that Galfine has a light on her. So I'm going to... Galfine, are you getting a torch, or are you going to bring a candle?
A torch.
Okay. gonna give Galfine a torch here. Torchy Borchy.
Do goblins just have dark vision?
Yes.
Okay.
Torches are 20 feet, I think. I don't remember light distances. Yeah, 20 feet. That was correct. Look at that.
Okay.
Let's group these. Okay. So now Galfine should be shedding some light, Harcourt. Can you see the light that Galfine is shedding?
Yes, now I can see.
Okay.
Shine your light on me.
All right, Meg, where are you going to be?
So first, I can't find.
First of all, do gnomes have dark vision? I forgot off the top of my head.
No, we ain't got shit.
Okay, so I'm going to move you to where you can see the rest of the party, because you're... First of all, you might not be zoomed out far enough on this map, because it's a pretty reasonable sized map. But I moved you near to where Galfine is. I don't know who in the party you can see right now.
Okay, so...
Make sure I put you on the right layer. Yeah, you're on the right layer. Are you able to find yourself now?
I'm zoomed out. I see Harcourt. I see Pax.
You should be able to see Zug, Galfine, and Meg all next to each other.
Go more to the right, Charles.
Oh, yes. Okay. I, like a dumbass, refreshed my roll 20, assuming it was...
Sure as well it didn't like misassign you or something. Now, when this starts, I am still going to need stealth checks from the entire party. Pax, where are you hiding?
Where I am right now, so I'm like behind the corner of the building. I assume I can peek around.
You don't know which way this person is going to walk, which alley this person is going to walk from.
Right, but I'm gonna be hidden.
Up against a building? Have you ever tried to hide up against a building?
Where would you suggest I hide?
I mean,
Jim?
there's some boxes here.
You got boxes just to the north.
Boxes here.
But then, if I'm behind boxes it'd
here.
be hard to see.
Then when you see me move,
Do I have to be
more hidden if I'm like back a little bit more?
That's about as far back as the map will let you move.
but
So that's fine. We'll assume you're as far back as you can be.
Yeah.
Since I'm gonna botch my stealth roll, it doesn't matter where you're hiding. The dude's gonna bolt, and I'm gonna blow the mission. So
Well, you have at least 2 or 3 people that can check to see if you're not well hidden. Maybe even 4 people that could check to see if you're not well hidden.
So, let me ask everybody, do you think, should I hide as well as being invisible? What does everybody think? How about right here?
Well, there is always the risk you get bumped into.
I literally like the idea of you riding Galfine's shoulders.
That's totally going to look awkward as Galfine is like,
Hi-ho, Orky!
She's a gnome.
why are you
If
so
I said
stiff in the shoulders, lady?
Why is what?
Why are you so stiff in the shoulders, lady?
Well, thanks for
I think you should refer to me, Galfine, like I'm an imaginary friend, and then if somebody says they can see me, go, I didn't think anybody could see her but me. I made her up when I was a child.
So, I've seen very muscular people carry very light people. There is still some level of having to balance. Being very strong does not give you the ability to easily juggle someone on your shoulders.
We'll get one of those baby carrier things that
Ooh, good idea.
A baby Bjorn. I'm around her neck.
It's gonna look really weird.
Periodically, she just does.
Sorry, I couldn't get a sitter.
With this
I think that's a
2 foot
full-grown
tall
nose.
baby.
No, it's my baby.
She's an orc.
They're not 2 feet tall.
I
She's
mean,
a half orc
might
also.
be.
Well, maybe it's a full orc baby.
It definitely will not look full orc. It'll look full gnome.
We think there was some
She
gnome going on at the back. I found this baby. I think that's a gnome. I found this baby.
Okay, I could maybe see an ogre falling for that. I don't necessarily think an orc. That's actually not a bad idea for a character, though. Be like a halfling that's been living among some ogres for a while and realizes eventually they have to leave because they're going to catch on when you don't grow that you're probably not their kid.
Yeah, I mean, there was that that real life story about that con artist that did that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Then there was a documentary I saw where this guy pretended to be a baby, and another guy, was living with the woman, and then the woman's boyfriend was kind of onto the guy.
I don't
Called
think
Little
that...
Something.
This doesn't sound like a documentary. This sounds like something on, like, one of the tubes that isn't the U.
Yeah, the kid looked like David Wayans or something like that.
It also reminds me of that character from Ghost Rider that went around saying that it's a glandular problem that he's so tall. He's actually a teenager. All right, so why is Meg back in the middle of everything?
Oh,
She's trying to get on Gelfie's shoulders.
No, I don't think that's. I mean, you're
Well,
welcome to try that if you want, but I'm going to be
2020.
making Galfie make a lot of dex checks throughout throughout things. If
so
that's the plan.
Over here, that
You can be like pressed up against the wall there, but this is more of like an overhang. It does jut out a little bit, so you can kind of hide around that corner, and you'll be invisible anyway.
You just told me I couldn't hide around the corner. Now she can
Because
hide
you
around.
don't know, Meg is going to be invisible. You are going
Yeah,
to be
my
visible.
My sneak is so good. It's basically
Well, it is pretty close. Like, I think if you and Meg roll stealth checks, I think that you actually have a chance of beating Meg's stealth check. Because invisibility only
kinda
gives you a certain
ridiculous.
amount of bonus to your stealth check.
Oh,
plus I'm gonna roll myself up in a ball. That way I'm like even smaller. So not only will I be visible, but I'll be tiny.
You'll just be laying.
and
Oh no,
hiding.
it's actually plus 40. So you actually cannot. You will not be able to beat Meg's stealth check, but
you said it's plus 40.
plus 40 if you're invisible.
But you're still a winner in my eyes.
Yep.
Hey, and your eyes work now, so that's actually something.
Your eyes. All right, you guys ready?
I don't know. We've only been doing this for 30 minutes. Do you think we're ready? Is my place sufficient now that I'm behind boxes?
Do you feel like it's more sufficient?
It's hard. Well, I guess I need to zoom in to get a better look. It's weird because it looks like I'm on top of the boxes, but I don't. I'm trying to be behind them.
That's
That's fine. You don't have to. You don't necessarily have to be exactly behind them. If you're in them, that's fine too. Where's my D4?
I ate it.
I ate it. Hey!
Oh, there it is.
Hey, I'm
Hi.
actually here, weirdo. You can only eat dice when you are present.
All right. So, just to make sure, Is
I don't
everybody
know,
ready?
I've got my own dice. You want me to prove
Is
it?
there anything anybody
No,
wants to
please
do
don't.
beforehand?
Any snacks around?
There might be some in the boxes if you want to crack open some of the boxes and look inside.
I will.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Oh
And do you have a crowbar?
no.
So say -2.
Oh, it's not under there. I have to open up.
God, that's the basic adventuring equipment. I had a buddy. If nobody in the party had a crowbar, he would leave the adventuring part.
Does Meg have a crowbar?
You know I can't carry anything.
All right. Yeah, you cannot get any of these boxes open. They are sealed pretty tight. All right. Can I get stealth checks from everybody?
Ooh.
That isn't Galfine.
I was about
So,
to say, do I also get to be?
And Galfine can give me a once we do all the stealth checks, let me have everybody do stealth.
What'd I say?
That's relevant. So, Zug, I still need a stealth check from you, and I will need a stealth check from Meg as well.
Alright, and I assume I wouldn't be able to cast Vanish because I don't know like when they're coming.
Yeah, you would have to cast it as soon as you know that they're coming.
Okay.
By the way,
And that
Ruby,
might
I
make-
saw your reply.
that might
I'm
make
choosing
noise.
to ignore.
So am I able to do like a perception to maybe hear somebody coming and cast Vanish?
Yes, but keep in mind that if you can hear them coming, you would have to also cast Vanish, which is going to be louder than the sound of them walking towards you.
Okay, but I'm on the roof. That would like still be that loud.
It would absolutely still be loud. Like somebody speaking from a rooftop at like regular volume is going to be about as noticeable. So, okay. You do get a bonus because you're on the roof.
Up on the roof.
So, can I get a perception check from Galfine and Zug to
I
see
can't get
if
the
they can see
character sheet to
Harcourt?
pop open, Steve.
You what?
I can't see.
You can't get your character
I
sheet to
can't
pop
get the
open?
character sheet to pop up. Yeah, I've tried oh, there it is, finally.
Okay. It might just be a little bit laggy because this map is using lighting effects,
Okay.
and that can make things a little bit rough. All right, so both Galfine and Zug will like wave at you, Harcourt, to move slightly. That you're very clearly visible where you're at.
How about now?
Give me another stealth check.
See if I can roll higher than a 4.
All right.
Nope.
Galfine and Zug, give me perception checks.
I have a +11.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you automatically see them. So yeah, you're like you did even worse. No, not you, Meg. Meg, you're fine. You rolled a 20.
No, that was me. That was my stealth check still.
No, you rolled a 20.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was right above.
So you have a
So
60.
stealthy, you didn't even know.
Nice.
Yeah, you rolled so high, your stealth check actually went invisible.
Nice.
Yeah, so
I got a little ninja costume.
Harcourt, give me another stealth check. As like Zug continues to tell you, no, don't climb on the boxes.
And
Oh.
ooh.
Nope, Zug still says you can do better. Zug has a really good perception, thankfully.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, that would have been.
Though there is a bit of a... Well, no, that's less than 60 feet away,
5.
so...
That would have been a 5. No, that would have been 4 or 5. That would have been.
That was a 7. Yeah, you rolled a 7. If you mouse over the number, you can see what you rolled. Nope, Zug still thinks you can do better.
Yeah, that's only an average roll. You need to roll higher than average.
Damn.
There you go.
Zug's quite the taskmaster.
And how about, does Zug see him?
Yep.
Well, I mean, I would let him hide at that amount,
Okay.
right?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess if
let
it's
him-
better than your average, so...
Well, should I roll to see? Maybe I like crit and I'm like point him to a good spot.
Well, I mean, that's really it,
All
right?
right,
You
there we
you
go.
don't
I
really...
can't
Yeah,
see
so
him.
you cannot see him. Excellent.
Close one eye and look.
Okay, so let's see where this thing is coming from. Okay. So I'm going to move this very slowly. So you guys can tell me when you see this thing.
It's coming out of those crates. Guess we should have opened them.
I tried.
Who knew?
And you guys can decide whether or not you want to say anything or whether you want to wait.
Obviously, we should wait.
And I
Wait.
see it.
Wait,
I don't see it.
I don't see it.
I do.
Oh,
I see
there it
it.
is.
Where?
But I can't see it since, it's outside
Right.
of my sight line.
I'm actually confused as to why you
It's
guys
on
can
this
see
side,
it.
guys. It's on this side.
Because there's a light on that side of the alley.
Yeah, but your line of sight should block your ability to see down that
I'm
alley.
on the roof is why I can see that, right?
Yeah, but Harcourt can see it, and
Oh.
that doesn't make any sense. So, oh well.
I'm not meta, so
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
Yeah, so I messaged people the side that it was on.
Do you want to do that? Because bottles make popping noises.
I mean, I thought that's what our plan was. Well, was it not?
Well, you had mentioned that maybe Harcourt could tell you while he was in the alley. You guys had never confirmed whether or not that was your plan. I'm gonna.
We'll see him when
Oh,
we
no,
see
let me
him.
look at my spells real quick. Because I don't think I have any way to... let's see. Do I gotta... Yeah, man, I got a fucking... Verbal Is all my spells verbal?
I mean, most spells are. There's very few that do not have verbal.
Alright, well, I mean, yeah, there's nothing I can do.
Okay.
If we're not sending messages.
All right. So Galfine, you see him come down the alleyway.
oh,
Oh boy.
I guess I turn around then. I mean, I was totally facing that way the whole time.
Well, the idea is facing is kind of non-existent in Pathfinder. You looking for some art? Huh?
Yeah. I've been waiting for some art for a little while now.
Well, I think I got what you're looking for.
Uh-oh.
Why is he such a creepo?
We're making a shady deal in the back of an alley.
What does he
Expecting
look like
that to
through
be
the
creepy?
monocle?
Through the monocle. Good question. Give me 1 sec. Let me pull the monocle sheet
He's
up.
not wearing a trench coat, is he? Because that's taking it too far.
He is not. He is wearing robes.
Oh,
Some
even grosser.
bluish black robes.
Greenish black?
Bluish black.
Okay.
He will show up with kind of like an orangish color.
Ooh.
And it is a fairly bright kind of orangish color.
Huh.
So from where I'm at, can I make out any details yet? In particular, I want to see if he's one of those fire-resistant dudes.
Give me a
Or fire
perception.
All right.
Yellow.
He's going to...
Gray.
No, he's got like the hood in just the right spot and he's kind of keeping his head down. So it's really hard to see his face.
All right. I mean, I'm watching to see if anybody's like coming from any of the directions.
Okay.
We don't need his backup surprising us.
So you got the money?
Of course.
Hand it over.
Uh-oh.
Give me a bluff. Or an intimidate or a line.
Oh,
Yeah,
or start
wow.
dumping out all the gold, man.
Can she take it back and do an
Yeah,
intimidate?
if she's going to do an intimidate, I need a line for the intimidate because she needs to be handing over money.
Pull out the coppers, a 1, a 2, a 3.
Go like, you don't think I got the fucking money? I got the fucking money right here.
Yeah. I got your money. Just be patient. I've been waiting on you.
Yeah.
You see the painting? Ask him for to see the painting first.
Hey, he wants
Yeah.
the money before he shows you the painting.
That's not how deals like this work. We don't even know he has
Well,
it.
how am I supposed to know I'm getting the right thing, huh?
Nice.
I don't want to hand over money for something that's just garbage.
All right. He reaches into his cloak or into his robes and pulls out the painting, and like keeps it in his hands, but kind of shows it to like comes a little closer to show it to you, noticing that you've got that torch on you. It's all good. It's all legit. You can see, right? Give me your craft skill. You can see this actually looks like a pretty fine piece of work. This is not like if it is a forgery, it's a really good forgery, but it doesn't seem to be. A lot of time and effort went into this piece. All right, so are we good? You got the money, or what?
Yeah, I just need to get it out.
All right. Go ahead and what are you doing here? Because you don't actually
Out
have
of
the
sight.
money.
Bash!
What's happening?
Pull out those gold coins you've been saving.
Oh
All
yeah, the
3
whole
of them.
gold I have.
3 of them.
Hit him with the scythe.
What's happening
Throw the
here?
gold coins at him.
I'm gonna pull out my bag of money and like look like I'm going through it.
He looks at your bag. That's a little small.
It's bigger on the inside.
Who are you?
Are we
He's
trying
like
to
sitting
get
there
this
tapping
together?
his feet. Come on, hurry it up. I got things to do.
Are we gonna like pounce on this guy, or are we gonna like watch this?
I'm gonna stand here. I can only stand here for so long.
Alright. Time to initiate the plan. I
The what? No,
I'm
I'm assuming you said that out of character, yeah.
That would be so good. The what? Boom. So you're doing a
I-
Rocket and Groot where you got like a sack?
no, okay, so I throw my bag of money at him, then I drop my scythe and try and smack him over the head.
Okay. So give me a. So you toss the bag to him.
Hoping to like, or at him, hoping to like surprise him.
No. Boy.
Oh, kitty.
Give me an attack roll at him. A ranged attack roll. So like you take and you throw the bag up into the air. And he like goes to reach up and grab it, and as he goes to reach up and grab it, you rush in and you bring your scythe around. Go ahead and give me an attack roll. And that's gonna put us into initiative.
Woo.
Ooh. Holy Jeebus.
Good job, Calvin.
Well, that is actually going to hit him.
I fucking better.
You're going to be very, very, very excited at this combat.
As you did 1 damage.
And let's go ahead and get into some initiative. Let me bring up the initiative box first. There we go. And get some initiative rolls going.
That's all of us, or just those?
Everybody. Everybody roll in.
Okay.
Oh, I
I'm
like how
sitting
my
there.
icon is now the torch.
I'm like, oh, she's doing great.
I'm
She's
playing
doing
as the
great.
torch now, guys.
Well, it's
Yeah.
presumed you dropped the torch as well, so.
No, I am the torch.
But I did
Right.
group you. I need to ungroup you. But yes, you're the torch now.
Why is nobody talking about Jeanette?
Did anybody click on their character? None of you clicked on your character before.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why did
I'm
that-
on the turn order. On my screen, I'm on.
I don't have Hardcore Pax and Meg showing up.
Clicking on my character again, hitting the initiative button. Nope.
Only flying characters allowed for this.
Oh, there it is.
I'll do it this way, and then I will correct it. Your original initiative roll was 16, which isn't much different, just in case. Meg had a 15. Going forward, though, guys, please remember I made the initiative roll button, and that will automatically put you on the initiative when your character's highlighted.
I forgot it was there.
Sorry
Sorry.
about that, Pops.
Sorry, just a
I
reminder.
don't have the initiative button.
You have an INIT button at the top if you're clicking on your miniature.
Clicking on my miniature.
And then up at the top next to the select move key, you should have a int, ref, will, and fort on your character.
There was, and now it's gone.
Let me look at your character sheet real quick.
Oh, no, there it is.
I
Okay.
think he stole it.
It wasn't
Nice.
selecting.
His
let's
character,
see.
when he gained sight, lost all his.
I wonder if you were accidentally actually selecting the boxes. It's
No,
the
I was clicking on the center of my hat, so I should have picked it up.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure in that case then. Pex had an 11.
I just did another one. It rolled 10.
You don't
Oh,
get,
okay.
yeah, but you get the one that you originally rolled.
But I did it the right way the second time.
All right, so Harcourt, you lead off the initiative. Let me get some combat music going.
Dun, 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 dun.
What we're gonna do? So it's the best bet to do. So I gotta break cover. 60 feet to get to him. So I guess. Could I try and? Would it be possible for me to run up and attempt to shackle him?
You'd have to grapple him first if
Yeah,
you wanted to
grapple
do that.
him first. Okay.
Yeah.
So I gotta run up and grapple him.
Yep.
Okay, and we will run up and attempt to grapple him.
Okay.
Let's see how crappy this goes. Ready?
Yep.
Boom. Yep, crappy.
Yeah, that will fail to grab him. But bring yourself up next to him. Meg, that is on you.
Ooh, cool.
You should probably,
So-
you would be on the other side of Galfine in order to do that. You'd be over here.
Oh.
Basically under the overhang. Meg?
I'm trying to figure out what I can do that's actually useful.
Let's see what I
Also, for some reason, I'm back in the picture. So, Galfine, this right here, that's the stranger.
Yep. That is what am I?
Should I heal him?
Yes! Ooh, yes!
I swear if you feel him.
He is 100% down for this healing.
Stuff.
Let's see. I'm gonna yell at him to surrender in Draconic and try to intimidate him.
Okay. Give me an intimidate. if it wants to roll. It'll probably be delayed.
Did it go through?
No, not yet. Uh-oh.
Oh, come on, computer, tell me you didn't freeze again.
I'm gonna turn off some of the stuff here, now that we're out of the, darkness. Things should become more visible. Oh, that looks almost like it's actually causing more damage than it helped. Yeah, it did. The dark layer stays on top. That's incredible. Nice programming. There it is. Not a very good intimidate roll. What am I goes? And he is going to attempt to feint Galfine.
Attempt
You
to
can
what?
faint another person?
Yes. You kind of make a distraction. So he like takes the bag and kind of tosses it back at your face. Does a 15 beat your either base attack bonus plus wisdom plus 10 or your sense motive plus 10? I don't think so, because you're level 5, right?
Oh, yeah.
What's your wisdom score? Or your wisdom bonus? Is it negative?
Bonus?
Yeah.
It's 0.
Okay. So that in your level 5, right? Not 6?
Yeah.
So that will actually meet, and that will be successful. You are denied your dex bonus to your AC for this round until his next initiative order. And he is going to strike out at you with his rapier.
You get to do both things?
Yes, he can feint as a move action, and then he takes an attack.
Good.
Not like that, he won't.
Gee, I wonder if he misses.
Oh, damn it.
Why does video kill your laptop so quickly?
I don't know. It's not charged. It's not plugged into power.
I have plugged in, but then of course as soon as I sit down the plug falls out and it's hard with my whole setup to
Gotcha.
redo it. Because as soon as I plug it in and put everything back in place, it will probably come out again.
All right. Oops. That's gonna take us to Zug.
All right. So has my fly worn off?
At this point, yeah, because in order to get to the roof, you would have been there for a little while. Or no, it's it's minutes per level, right?
Minutes per level, yes.
I'll give you a chance that it didn't. Hang on. No, your fly is worn off.
All right.
Now your plummet spell is in effect.
So,
I mean,
yeah,
you can still attack from the roof, so.
Yep, well, the roof isn't slippery or anything where I have a risk of falling off if I'm moving around. Okay.
It's not slippery.
So yeah, I'll move on over here.
Okay.
Because I'm high enough off the ground as to where.
Yeah, you're 40 feet up on that specific building.
Okay. So yep. So I will go ahead and Scorching Ray.
All right. That is versus touch, correct?
Yep.
Let me make sure I have his ACs correct. Hold on. That's correct. That should also be there. Okay. And what did you get? You got a 23. That is a hit for 14 points of fire. Good hit.
And does like the fire, like the brightness from the fire, like reveal any features or anything?
Let's see if it burns some of his clothes. It does burn some of his clothes. You can see a bit of his face. Go ahead and give me a perception check. That is much better. You can see that right now he looks entirely human.
All right.
Galfine?
Oh yeah, I forgot I was the torch.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait. Why is it Galfine? What about me?
You're next.
Oh.
You got it. Galfine's on 13. You're on 11.
Galfine had a surprise round. That's why Galfine acted already.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I am going to attempt to hit him again.
All right. Let's see it. Nope. That is going to be a miss.
Fantastic.
Pax. All right. +2 to attack and damage to everybody. No, you don't want competence. You want courage. Competence is skill checks. Courage is attack and damage.
Oh.
There you go. And that's
Sorry.
gonna be +2, I think, because you are level 5.
Mm-hmm. Should I edit that then?
I'll actually correct it later. I've been meaning to make that more auto-programmed.
Okay.
That's gonna take us back to the top, Harcourt.
Oh, yay. Now
I
let's
got
try
back just in time.
You did?
Now I'll try and grapple his ass.
All right. Ooh, that beats his CMD.
Ooh.
So he is grappled, and a good time for you to have grappled him.
Because now you're also on fire, just like his clothing.
Oh,
Dang it out
my
again.
clothes are on fire.
However, let me check something here. James, roll me a D2. And tell me if you... Hold on, before you do that, tell me if you want to be the 1 or the 2.
It's pretty hot.
Well, for starters, I forgot how to do... It's slash roll, right?
/R space D2.
D2. Okay, I would like to be... the 2, because I'm pretty shitty.
All right.
Ready?
Okay. You watch as you reach out and grab him, a kind of illusory version of himself seems to appear. But you for a moment you're like, did I grab the right one? And then the illusion kind of fades out. And you're still holding the right guy.
Do I manacle it? Can I
Not yet.
manacle him?
You need to, in order to manacle somebody, you need to grapple them, then pin them, and then you can manacle them. So it's a three action thing.
Okay.
Meg.
Yes. And I'm once again not visible. What the fuck? Well, clearly my tough act there did not work. And Harcourt is trying to tackle him.
Yeah, Harcourt is grabbing him and trying to manacle him.
Okay. Is there any way I can assist with that?
Yes, you can attempt to join the grapple. Or you can give him the, I guess it's technically the aid action. So you make an attack against DC 10.
I'm for the aid, people. Attack against DC 10.
Yep.
Come on, open up.
Yep, that is successful. So there, Harcourt has a +2. That'll take us to the creature. It will attempt to escape. Does a 26 beat your CMD +2?
Holy crap.
So 28 beat my CMD.
26.
26, yes.
All right, it breaks free of your grapple.
Damn.
And it is going to...
What a bastard.
Double check this real quick. It is going to attempt to feint Harcourt. Does a 23 beat either 10 plus your sense motive or 10 plus your base attack plus wisdom?
Say that again.
Does it beat either 10 plus your sense motive or 10 plus your base attack bonus plus wisdom modifier?
Yeah, beats the sense motive. And base attack +10, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, beats them both.
All right, so you are denied your dex bonus to AC for the next round, and until the start of his next initiative, and he will attack you. Does a 22 beat your AC?
Where's my AC? Where'd it go? Yeah.
All right, he drives his rapier into your shoulder for the 10 points plus 13 points of sneak attack damage.
Come on, what the hell?
And that will increase his AC. That'll take us to Zug.
Alright, so I know I get the competence attack bonus. Do I get the competence damage bonus on my spell?
You do not get it on spells, just on the attack bonus. It is on weapon damage.
Okay, so
What the hell?
yeah, I'll hit him with a scorching ray again.
Okay.
Well, does it look like my other scorching ray affected him?
It does. It looks like the other scorching ray affected him.
Okay.
He was absolutely burned by it. Ooh, but that one will, this time he's like a little more ready for you. And as your scorching ray comes down and he kind of dives backwards and the scorching ray hits the ground in front of him.
Man, I all had a +2 on this one, Elsa.
Yep. Galfine.
And so he's no longer grappled.
Nope.
I'm gonna try and smack him over the head again.
Also get some handy new bonuses. That is a miss.
Man, we can't get a finger on this cat.
Pax. He's
Sorry,
a
I was
slippery
reading
little
this.
rascal.
Can I do charitable impulse on it?
You can attempt to. This is I gotta double check one thing here. Sorry, one more moment. Sorry, this is taking a little longer than I expected, but I thought this would be a little more clear.
You better bust out those healing potions. Hand them on over to us.
Is Charles still loading?
Maybe. Who knows?
Oh,
I've heard him
okay.
talk,
So,
so.
You're here, your video's just not working.
Yeah, my videos.
I can't tell if this is a charm or not. I don't think so, but
My skill?
yeah.
Spell? It doesn't say anything about being a charm.
No, okay. Compulsion is different, so yeah. Your charitable action will trigger his will save. Ooh. And he befalls the charitable impulse.
So his first priority is to heal injured creatures.
Yes. If he cannot do that, though, he moves on to the second one, right?
He doesn't have any healing potions for us?
He does not.
Then he gives his weapon away.
Okay. So on his action, he will have to give his weapon away. Harcourt.
What's up?
That's rough.
This is great.
That is very rough.
I think that's one of the new skills I picked up this time.
It is.
New spells.
Alright.
That is not how that's supposed to go.
So wait, so he just did what?
He is, yeah, so he is now like, so you don't know if this is successful yet, but Pax cast a spell on him. And unless you have spellcraft, you don't really know what that spell does.
Okay. So I haven't seen him do anything.
You haven't seen him do anything strange yet.
Okay. So
You will shortly, though.
I'm gonna go for grapple again.
Alright. Nope, not like that, you won't. Meg.
Shit. 2.
You're still trying to grapple, right, Hardcore?
Yeah.
Trying to get a hold of him, put some cups on him.
All right, I tried to aid with the grapple.
You do technically aid because of the music.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
It goes. Harcourt, you watch as it, like, flips its rapier around and then, like, jabs at you with the rapier. Take it, please. It is yours.
Okay, and we take his rapier.
Zug, it is your action. That will also cost him a couple of points AC. God damn it.
Why are you disappointed?
Because it's supposed to be difficult.
I did something good, okay? Be happy.
Alright, Zug.
Come in.
I mean, I guess I should spellcraft to know what's going on.
Yes. You did just watch him hand over his rapier, though. But yes, give me a spellcraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can identify. She has casted Charitable Impulse, and he is, like, gonna go down the line. So you assume the next thing he's probably going to do, if he does not have another weapon, is to use some magical items or any spells that he might have on them. Or he could start giving away things that he's not wearing. Alright. What do you want to do, Zug?
Oh shit, it's 1 round per my level?
Yes!
So it's 6 rounds?
Yeah, you're 6?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's pretty standard. That's pretty standard one.
That's amazing.
Some of them are actually.
I'll prepare another Scorching Ray, but I won't cast it yet.
Okay.
I'm preparing with my spellcraft. I know when the spell would end, right?
You do?
Okay, I'll prepare to hit him with it when the spell ends.
Okay. Galfine.
I'm very, very confused. Is this a good thing? I look around at everyone else. Is this a good thing?
He's like that song, give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Do I knock him over the head again?
Oh, that would be so good. Yeah, that would really expedite things if you knocked him over the head.
Alright.
Michelle's gonna
That is a
knock you
miss, though.
out.
He's charitable, but he's not going to let you just hit him.
So would that end the spell?
It does
Because
not
if
end the
so,
spell.
then- Okay.
Oh man, this guy.
Oh no, if the subject is attacked, the spell effect ends immediately. So yeah.
Alright,
Oh, damn it.
so Scorching Ray then.
Yep.
That sucks.
You gotta be more communicative with your party members.
I mean, obviously, neither of us realized that until right now.
True.
So,
That is a... Oh no, you have the additional music, so that is a hit.
Yay!
The beat goes on. Pax?
yeah, it's the last thing it says.
Yep.
I think. I think I'm gonna charm him.
Alright. Cast that spell.
It didn't come through?
Nope.
Oh, I clicked it. Okay. let me open it.
Well, it doesn't matter. He doesn't seem affected by your charm.
Did it come through this time?
It did come through, but he doesn't seem affected by your charm.
Okay, I love how you say that, and it doesn't even matter what I rolled.
Harcourt.
And grapple again. Well, no, so I've got his rapier in one.
You've got his rapier in one hand.
And I just shove.
Give me an attack roll.
Just a base attack, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's the weapon itself is +1. You are proficient with it.
Well, my
so.
attack with the my attack with the rapier is +7. So.
Yeah.
Harcourt now has a Valdiar.
So you have +3 total on top of your +7.
Wham.
It's the Rainbow Valdirai.
So that is still a miss, however.
Ah.
Meg. He's switching to using the rapier. Oh, that's still a miss, but you did have the +2 as well from Meg assisting.
Oh, Lord. Any of my party members look particularly injured?
No, nobody has been damaged yet.
I have.
Oh no, that's right. So I take that back. Harcourt has been stabbed pretty significantly.
Just
Okay.
explained how a guy who handed me his rapier dodged it.
Well, because he came to, like, the minute he was handing you the rapier, Galfine, like, brought her scythe around, and then you go to gesture forward, and he's like, wait, no! So yeah, Harcourt is down quite a number of hit points.
Alright, I'm gonna do a cure moderate on Hardcore.
Alright.
Did it go
14
through?
back to Harcourt.
Nice.
It goes. It does not have a weapon. I need to double check something real quick.
What the hell? 28 plus 14 is not. What the?
Fortunately, he's a rogue monk. So
its hands kind of like reach out to rip into you, and like where his fingertips are don't seem to be quite the same length as his form kind of shifts, and a pair of claws kind of come out of his body, and his face sort of melts off and becomes more of a whitish silvery texture.
Who are you talking to?
You, Harcourt, as you are being attacked.
Okay.
But it's going to faint first. That beat you last time. Something less beat you last time. I'm going to roll this, I think, because it's the same damage, right? No, the claws are slightly higher. That's fine. Does a 20 hit Harcourt?
Yes, that does.
It is for 6 and 10. And up goes the AC. That'll take us to Zug.
I should be after Galfine now, I thought, because she.
Oh yeah, because you delayed. That is correct.
Yeah.
All right, Galfine. Oh, I moved you too far.
Alright, so now I can smack him over the head with that consequence.
Theoretically, if you can hit him.
Alright, let's try to actually hit him this time. Yeah.
Ooh, that is sadly not gonna hit.
Oh, it's freaking 2 last time. That is cool, that.
Zug.
Alright, so, like, he's changed into some sort of white creature?
Yeah. Give me a knowledge. Ooh, I don't remember what these are covered under.
Arcana?
No, actually, I don't think so. Give me a sec. Let me look up knowledges. I always get this the types all screwed up.
Hey, I'm back.
Nature.
Hello.
Alright, I don't have knowledge of nature.
Okay. All right. That'll take us to. So, what do you want to do then?
Well, yeah, I'm a Scorching Ray.
All right.
Charles, I definitely thought you came back half
Ooh.
naked.
That is a wild shot. Give me a D6 roll.
Alright,
What was
let's
that?
see who I am killing.
Ooh, Galfine.
Oh.
Take 18 as Zug accidentally hits you with a bolt of fire.
Accidentally, quote unquote.
Great, now I have to do math.
Pax. No, you just minus 18. You click on your character, click in the green box, and type minus 18.
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
Pax.
I'm gonna cure moderate on Galfine.
You gotta move over to Galfine to do that. Cure Moderate is a touch spell,
I can't see where I am now.
and you only have 20
Okay.
feet of movement.
How do I do the thing again?
Actually, a new way to do it is if you pick them up with your left click, and then click the right click at the same time, it will start drawing the line. So, like, pick up your character, and then start moving it, and then right click at the same time. I guess it's hard on the touchpad.
Yeah, it's not working.
Alright, your movement range is to here.
So I'm not close enough to do it.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna do something else then,
Okay.
which I was originally intending to do. I'm going to fascinate. Am I close enough for that?
You might be. What is the range on Fascinate?
We have it blank.
Oh, let me double check.
It's infinite range.
Oh, is this your magical Fascinate from your music?
This is fascinate under my spell lake.
Yes. Go ahead and let me look up. I forget how this works. Within 90 feet, and it can hear you, so it will make a will save. DC is 10 plus half your level, plus your charisma modifier. Your will, that DC we have not updated.
Oh, you have knowledge nature also, so you should do that.
Yeah.
I should do knowledge nature?
Yes. What's your charisma? Your 16 charisma, so 3 and 2. 3 and 3 is 6. It's a 16 that needs to beat. Your knowledge nature doesn't give you any more intel on this creature. It will
Damn.
succeed.
Wait, did you add my +2, or is that only?
That's only on attacks and damage dice, and damage from weapons. Harcourt. Ooh, a wild miss. Meg is AFK at the moment.
I'll replace her with another one of my Scorching Rays.
No, I think Meg is going to give another Cure Moderate to Harcourt. Since he just took yet another big burst of damage. I may need to pop a better graphics card in Charles's computer. $15, back to Harcourt.
Did you take it, Harcourt?
And the creature goes.
Harcourt, did you take your 15?
Did you gain back your 15?
Yeah.
Okay. It is going to take another feint on Harcourt. Which succeeds. And it's going to rapier forward. Wow, I'm rolling really well. If you don't believe me, mouse over those numbers.
Wait, when did I get a rapier back?
Oh, I'm sorry, it's claws, rather.
Oh.
So that is 8 plus sneak attack, 18 total.
It's getting steadily stronger.
Galfine.
You know, it's about time I actually hit it.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna do that.
Let's
this
see
time, right?
Ooh, your numbers just keep getting lower.
What did I roll a 3?
Zug. Is there really a 3?
Yeah. If you hover over it, it's a 3. I've rolled like a
You've been
4,
rolling
a
really
6,
bad.
and a 3.
Alright, I'm getting kind of low on Scorching Rays, but I guess I better still do another one.
Alright. Ooh, nope.
God damn it.
Jumps to the side, just out of the way of your Scorching Ray. Pax.
I don't even know.
Just gotta keep trying. It's a tough foe. This is not meant to be an easy fight.
I know.
And you almost had it as an easy fight. If only your party members knew how your spells worked.
If only my GM knew how my spells
It's not the
worked.
GM's responsibility to tell you how your spells work.
I know. I just feel like that justifies me not knowing because you didn't know.
Lots of stuff you can do.
It doesn't feel like any of it does anything. Because it's also like, so if I did Charitable Impulse, then how do we... Then we just, like, are able to manacle him? Like, because...
Well, no,
But does
he's
that
still
count as
he's
an
still
attack?
avoiding you. It does count as an attack. Like, he's still going to try to avoid you. But he's going to be handing things out. It's going to be like Santa Claus. Santa Claus doesn't want anybody to catch him, but he still handed out, like, free things to everybody.
But how do we then hurt him?
I mean, you still have to figure that part out.
Anyone have any
But
ideas?
he'll, at that point, be naked.
Oh, what?
I mean, that's part of it. The spell, he starts taking off all of his stuff. Although he's naked right now, so...
Yep, got all burnt up with the Scorching Rays.
No, he shifted back into his natural form. That sadly none of you know anything about.
How many feet away was I? Do you remember?
You were 30 feet away from him.
Okay, so I want to move over there.
How close?
I can't really see where he is. Can you circle him?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna try. Seems like the lower level spells don't really work on him, but I'm gonna try Unwitting Ally.
Oh, you didn't have to be that close to him. You could have been still a distance away. But he will try to save. All right.
Jesus.
He is fine. He is rolling great. Harcourt. Hopefully Galfine can roll higher than a 10 on her next attack. Ugh! I need the combat characters to stop sucking it
Oh
up.
my lord. This is
Look, we're
causing
working
me
on it, okay?
stress.
Meg's gonna cure up Harcourt some more. Gain back 14 more.
Why didn't she cure anything to Meg or to Galfine?
Because she'd have to move around to Galfine. And right now, Harcourt's taken much more damage. Oh, how did Harcourt go to 55? Are you muted? Yeah.
Is Charles just
it
off
goes.
right now?
I can only assume.
Okay. I just
Uh,
didn't know if you were rolling for him.
aiming again for Harcourt. Feint. Ooh, I don't think that's successful. Do you have a positive wisdom bonus? You're muted.
I don't have any wisdom bonus.
And are you level 5 or 6?
I am 5.
Okay, then that will be 6, unless your sense motive is higher than 5.
My sense motive is 3 untrained.
Okay, so that is a successful feint. Ooh, for a miss on the attack. You are denied your dex. Does a 10 happen to hit? Do you not wear armor? Did you take it off before this fight?
No, I have a 16 armor. My touch is 13.
Okay. That'll take us to Galfine.
Can I please? Pretty please hit this thing.
Oh my god!
Another 3!
Zug.
Alright, I got 2 Scorching Rays left. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and cast one of them and, take it down with maximum...
Ooh,
right.
that is a hit, but I need you to roll me a D2 and tell me which one you are, 1 or 2 right now.
Yeah, I'm 1.
Alright, roll it up. Oh, you miss. As a copy of itself, like, suddenly appears as the bolt, like, gets... Like, you're like, aiming, and all of a sudden he kind of, like, starts to blur together in this kind of, like, semi-transparent manifestation of just him and the this other figure. And the bolt, like, lands where the invisible copy kind of disappears at, and he remains in the other space. Pax.
Pax is getting depressed.
You've only, like, had 2 things fail so far. Galfine has missed 5 times.
I know, because a lot of other people have had things fail. Also, it's not letting me edit how many spells I've used.
You should just be able to push a minus in the blue box. Put, like, negative whatever.
I'm on my spells page.
No, you don't do it on your spells page. On your character, on your mini, click on your mini. And then in the little blue box, put -3 for the... Hold on, let me go back through what Charitable Impulse was. What's up, James?
Nothing.
Okay,
Never mind.
got it. Forgot.
He's just disappointed in me, it's okay.
So the Charitable Impulse was a level 2 spell, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a level 2 spell, so that's -3 in the blue box. And then your Charm Person was a -1. And then your other spell was Unwitting Ally, which I think is also a first level spell.
No, it was a 0, I thought.
Oh, okay. Then that has no cost. So what do you want to do now?
Unwitting ally is 0.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it again. Unwitting ally.
Alright. It succeeds.
I should not bother with that.
Harcourt.
Let's try to attack again.
Welcome back, Meg.
Oh, look, no.
Damn!
Look at that. Wow, I critically failed on that one.
Meg.
Look, I'm back.
Indeed.
It's ridiculous.
Harcourt is near his full again, but Galfine has taken some damage if you want to move around to heal Galfine.
Okay. So I'm back in time to heal. Hooray!
Yep.
Alright. Of course, roll 20 is going to time out now, too.
Yeah, I think I might have a solution for that.
Is it weeping?
No, I think I think you actually might need a graphics card. There might be something that will be aided by some graphics processing. Because what's in there right now, it's just using onboard Intel graphics.
Hey, that's what I'm using.
Yep. It's got to be really laggy for you too, then.
Yes.
If that was not an all-in-one, something could be done about that. But if I can ever get over there to pick up your laptop, I might be able to do something about that then. I can move. If I can move you, if you just want to get your
just
character
take care
sheet.
of that, Steve,
Yeah.
while we're waiting for my...
Your roll 20 to cooperate.
Yeah. So I'll
Uh.
use the cure moderate.
Yep. You'll heal 13.
Go, Galfine!
Yay!
All right, the creature goes,
The creature.
and it really wants to take down Harcourt. Ooh, that's a successful feint. And
Damn,
a successful
this thing's
hit.
got skills.
Plus
20 this time?
22 plus 21 points. 22 points of damage. You
Yep.
actually called it.
Yeah, I told you. It's getting bigger by at least 2 every time.
Galfine,
Take it out, Galfine.
can you roll greater than a single digit number on your attack roll?
That's a very good question.
Nope.
The answer is still no.
Nope.
No jetat.
22 is not enough.
Nope. Zug.
Alright, yeah, I'll use my last Scorching Ray.
All right. Ooh, another miss.
This guy.
Pax.
Y'all are gonna need to figure out what to do with this if this works. I'm doing Charitable Impulse again, so it will break if you attack it.
All right. Good thing to say. Are you actually standing next to it when you cast that?
Yes.
It will get to attack you if you do that.
Okay.
Do you want
Does
to
it
take a
say
5-foot
that?
step away?
Why does it get to attack me?
Whenever you cast a spell when you're adjacent to an enemy, it can make an attack of opportunity. There you
Okay.
go. All right. It's gonna try to will save.
Please.
Ah! This thing has the best rolls.
Yeah, I feel like Steven's doing.
I don't even have to roll behind the screen here. Harcourt.
Let's see.
I knew this thing would be difficult. I did not think it was going to be drain everyone's
Excruciating.
spell points.
Let's see. What did
I
we
think
get
for-
that time? Ooh, I rolled an 11 that time.
Ooh, that's at least a 2-digit number. However, that is still a miss. Yeah, still a miss. Had to make sure I did that math right. Meg.
Alright, so what do I do now, guys? You want me
How's
you want me to try to
Galfine
attack
looking?
it, or does somebody need some more health?
I feel like, yeah.
Harcourt, yeah. Harcourt just took 22 points of damage.
Alright, well, my roll 20 is still not up.
Okay, I'll take care of the roll for you. Moderate on him?
Yeah, well, that's moderate.
11.
Sorry, bud.
Whatever.
It goes again.
Lame roll.
Goes for the same course of action.
Did you like jinx us before this game? Or something?
Ooh, does
Put the
a 20
whammy
hit
on everybody.
without your dex?
What is it?
Does a 20 hit Harcourt without dex?
Yes.
So then for 7 and 10.
Oh, coming back down.
Jesus.
Galfine! Roll real
Ah!
numbers! Oh, shit! Oh,
What'd you
god damn, it is down! It is down
Thank
with
you.
I've been
one
saving every moment
savage
for this moment.
critical hit.
Finally.
Holy shit, it is so down. I make sure there's nothing this thing can do to save itself, but I think that is it. That
Throw
is...
all my unbridled rage into that.
Oh,
one swim.
down it goes, unconscious on the ground.
Did I do good?
Yes.
Let's take us out of
We are
combat here.
grateful.
Alright, guys,
Good
can you
job.
stack up some crates to make like a ladder for me to?
Oops.
I'd say jump and let Galfine catch you, but you'll probably miss a roll.
Wow. Damn. 56 damage.
You're proud of that kid, aren't you?
Damn.
Beating creatures like nobody's business.
The power of the ×3 scythe.
Yeah, times 4.
Wait,
Is
isn't it
×4?
58 damage? The
Yes.
+2.
Technically, it's actually got 4 more on it. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, really killed it.
Well, no, you didn't kill it. It was all non-lethal.
Well, you get the point. I really did that damage.
Good job.
All right, so it lays there unconscious, naked, in its kind of whitish, bluish gray form.
So what the hell
I mean, do we
with
want to
it
tie
now?
it up? I guess you could manacle it now, right?
Somebody want to help Zug down, by the way.
Yeah, I need some. I need
Zug
some
is
crate stacked
40
over.
feet up. You're out of spell points too, aren't you?
Yeah.
We're gonna try to stack some.
Should I pick
crates.
up some crates and help him get down?
Yeah,
I
you can
can
do that. You
move
can start
crates.
stacking up some crates.
Alright. I'll make him a nice
We're
crate
gonna make a
staircase.
40-foot high.
I know,
crate
40
stack.
In the
It's like-
meantime, is anybody checking him for anything?
Do you
He's
want me to
naked,
start
right?
examining the body? Yeah, I'll start taking a look at him.
I feel like we should manacle him first.
Yeah, let's manacle him first.
Okay.
Can you take care of that?
Got it.
Yep. You can go ahead and get the manacles on him.
Okay. We get the manacles on him.
Yep.
All right, and his skin is silver whitish. Is that
Yes,
correct?
he is. It is silver, kind of a silvery, a bluish silver and white. He has on a he's not entirely naked. He is wearing a chain shirt that has a couple of kind of metal pockets that have been stitched into it. He has a buckler on his arm, and a buckler is like a small shield that's usually kept on your arm.
It's right here.
Yep. He also has a few other things on him. Oh, that is a very poor roll. I'm so sorry, guys.
Also has D1 copper.
He has 133 gold. Oh wait, the accountant will track the gold. So let's see here. Each of you can take 26 gold. Um, 36 silver.
Hold on.
Okay.
26 gold, 36 silver.
Yep.
Okay.
And 317 copper. I'll read you out the stuff that he happens to have on him. In this, like, he's got a very deep pocket inside of this armor.
317 copper.
He has a jasper and an onyx, which your accountant will take care of for cash value of 19 gold apiece.
Additional 19 gold now.
Yep. He has a pair of decorative plates.
What?
Yeah, they are. One is made up
Thank
of
goodness.
gold. The other one is made up of platinum.
Ooh. And they are Franklin plates of the first 2 U.S. president.
It has a beautiful silver censer.
Ooh.
A gold and ivory decanter. A gold and mithril chess set. A gold idol with some strange carvings in it. A mithril
Can I detect
hourglass.
religion on 'em?
A mithril hourglass filled with diamond dust. Yes, you may. You may try to attempt a knowledge religion on this.
Excellent. Oh, still no roll 20. Hey, look at that shit.
I'll take care of it for you and let you know what you get.
Okay.
Or better yet,
And I don't make.
better yet, Charles, why don't
Yes,
you
sir.
roll me a d20 and let me know what you get?
Oh boy! I just might have a couple lying around. So excited I can barely open them up. That is a big old 3 on that roll.
Oh,
Thank you, dice.
Yep, 3 plus your religion is actually still a 16.
Excellent.
Unfortunately, you do not recognize this idol, though. This is definitely nothing that you've seen before.
Interesting.
There is also a silver chalice with some sort of like lizard creature with large wings wrapped around the bowl. 2 silver holy symbols. They are of, let's see here real quick. One is of Ulaz, and one is of Deshrid. There's a couple of masterwork weapons, some oil of erase, a potion of resistance, a scroll of blur, a scroll of flare, a scroll of shield of faith, and a wand of spark. Unfortunately, he also has his mithril chain shirt that he has on him. Also, does seem to be enchanted. As does the buckler. I'm assuming one of you will run detect magic over the stuff. The rapier is magical. And in fact, James, things should have been slightly more lethal because I forgot the rapier was keen. And he has 1 etcher.
Which we know is stolen. That I feel like we should probably turn in.
So is the accountant able to sell all that stuff for us?
The accountant can sell all the stuff if you'd like. He will fence it for you, and get you a pretty good rate on it. The question is whether or not somebody wanted to keep any of the stuff that's in there.
Oh yeah, like we might want to keep that rapier or something.
Yeah.
Keeping the rapier.
Okay. It is a. Can I get a spellcraft, or if anybody has the identify spell?
I mean, I have the identify spell, but
You don't have spell points right now.
I don't. Well, not only do I not have spell points, but that's something that I only memorize for when we need it.
Okay.
So I wouldn't have had it till tomorrow anyway.
Well, you can hold on to it, and we'll assume that tomorrow you'll figure out that it's a +1 keen rapier. We'll kind of assume that gets taken care of at a later point.
I want that statue. The little eye.
Okay. Do you guys want to
If
let
we're all
him?
claiming stuff, I'm taking that chest set.
Nice.
Okay.
Really spruce
I'm
up
putting
the
that in my-
lab
Do you
there, right?
guys want to have it appraised before like declaring that you get to
No,
take
we're
it?
all taking one item. is what I was hearing.
You're more than welcome to it.
Okay.
I don't mind appraising. I don't mind throwing in whatever the share is for that little item.
Your accountant can appraise it.
At 60,000 GP. What?
No, 6,000 platinum.
6,000 platinum. Wow.
Zug also has appraised, so I'm counter.
Oh yeah, go for it. Well, you think your accountant might lowball you? Nice appraise. Oh, the accountant actually does not have appraise, so it's all on you. He won't know its value until he takes it to an appraiser. So yeah, you can value the chest set at about 1,000 gold, and the idol is worth about 1,000 gold as well.
Wow.
Yeah, these are about even, guys.
Does anybody want to take any of the other things there?
Is
What
there
else
like a
is-
theme? Like, is he wearing things that look diabolical? Is he wearing things that look visible? Is he wearing
Hold on,
things
you're cutting out.
Okay.
I'm gonna move you guys off of this screen, in the hopes that will reduce Charles's lag. All right, Charles, try again. No.
Do we have a weight for that chest set?
The chest set probably weighs about that material. Let me see if they do have a weight on it. They do not. I'm gonna assume it probably weighs about like 8 pounds or so, maybe more than that. So at 1,000 GP, that's a lot of. I guess part of it's because it's mithril. Does anybody want any of the rest of the stuff?
What else is there?
There is the electrum plate. It's platinum, not electrum, because electrum doesn't exist. The gold plate. A silver censer. A mithril hourglass filled with diamond dust. A silver chalice with a lizard creature with wings wrapped around it, and 2 holy symbols.
I would say sell it.
Okay. If nobody else is claiming anything, I will. So, he can get a better value on all that. Actually, that. And then divided by the party. Everybody gain 712 gold. Let me make sure Meg gets her money as well.
712 XP?
No, this is gold.
Oh, okay.
Whoops. And 40 silver pieces. Or I'm sorry, and 4 silver pieces.
So 712 gold and 40 silver?
Yeah. No, 4 silver. I already added it to your sheet.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome. Were you able to put the other stuff on here, or should I add that too?
No, I can't put it
That's
in
all
the
right.
jacket.
I've got it all listed here, so.
Oh my god, my roll 20 just opened up.
Damn. That is way too long. that and okay. All right. So, what do you want to do with the body that lies here before you?
Should we be doing appropriate knowledge? I mean, knowledges to see if what he's turned into?
Both Zug and Pax have tried and failed. It would be a knowledge in nature to try to identify.
Do I get to do another one now that we're outside of combat, or no?
No. The idea is that your character's never read anything about this or never seen a creature like this before.
Now we've studied them for 20 rounds, so
Never had a friend like me.
All right. So let's actually take a short pause real quick. And then we can talk about what you guys want to do with the body.
It's still alive, right?
Yes, because Galfine only deals non-lethal.